So I'm going to give you guys an exercise to do that is going to kind of reset your timelines. It's going to do a huge data dump. It's going to kind of refresh you and give you your energy back and drop all the heaviness. It can also help to elevate you out of like 3D type stuff, fears, traumas, conditioning, things like that. So you're going to visualize, the way I do it is I visualize a beautiful like meadow, and then I visualize a tree. Some of you have heard me talk about this, but just to kind of get into detail so you fully understand what it does and why. So beautiful meadow, beautiful day, bright blue sky, beautiful tree. Okay, trees connect heaven to earth. They also ground you. Trees also take anxiety and fears, but they're the connection, right? Because the roots are in the ground. They're going to ground you, but it's going to connect you. So the way that I do it is I visualize, and I can't tell you why I do this, it just works, okay? But so I visualize myself walking backwards. So it's going to be like a meditation, even 10, 20 minutes, something like that. And I would suggest at this point doing it daily, especially if you are working, doing a lot of stuff that involves carrying a lot of density or clearing for the collective or battling or things, dealing with a lot in 3D. Also, if you have pre-existing conditions, things like that, it's going to help with your pains and fears and traumas and all this. So you have the beautiful meadow, you've got the beautiful tree, okay, nice and healthy. Then you are going to walk backwards and you're going to peel off all of the layers. You're going to take them off like clothes, like as you're backing up, right? You're taking off your age, your gender, your skin color, your job titles, your relationship titles, your pre-existing conditions, any pains you have in your body, any PTSDs, all incarnations, any fears, doubts, any resistance. That's a big one, because we're going to get into why in a second, why that's so important. But you're just dropping them like clothes. You're dropping it. You're all of it. And you're going to back up until you're what you really are, which is a ball of consciousness. And then I visualize going into the tree as this ball of consciousness. The reason why, again, trees are going to take your anxiety away and replenish your energy. Also, they're rooted into the ground. It's going to ground out those fears. It's going to connect you to source energy. And the second part to this is when I feel ready, then I come out of the tree and I back up and I visualize timelines going by, like videos. It's hard to explain it, but it's like streams of energy that have pictures on them. And I, as a ball of light, back up and I let all the junk go by. Everything I'm resisting, I step away and I just let it go by like a storm of timelines. So you're letting go of resistance, you're getting out of the way, you're letting it all go by, and then I almost hear it like when I'm ready to step back in to the whatever timeline, and the intention is I'm stepping back into the right one. I'm going to step into the right, I'm letting all the junk go by and I'm stepping into the right one. I almost hear like a tick, 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 and it'll slow down and stop when it's ready. And then I'll step into that timeline. And this can clear weather, it can clear resistance, it can feel like I'm holding so much. You're dumping all the conditioning, and you're also dumping all the timelines that you might be stuck in because of resistance and not even know. So I pull back, let them all go by, wait for the right one, step in, and okay, then I'm back to present, but then I'm going to refill now because you've just done some massive energy work. So it's going to be some rest, it's going to be water, it's going to be comfortable clothes, maybe a salt bath to ditch the yuck, right? Light some sage, because you're releasing everything, all of it. And you're stepping into the highest, most comfortable timeline for you, the best timeline for you, as far as being comfortable right now. You can also do this with things that you're manifesting, and you can let all the junk go by, all the resistance you have, all the fears and doubts and yuck, and you took off the conditioning and all the, everything you're not really, because you're not. You've been male, female, you've been tall, short, you've been heavy, skinny, you've been rich, poor, dump it all. That's not who you really are. So then you can also visualize like what you want, and then let it go by until you kind of see that timeline, and then step into that timeline and become present. Now it's your reality. But with this too, you have to kind of adjust your mindset. Watch out for the old programming to try to come back, like don't have enough, or this is expensive, or this is hard, or oh, this hurts, or let it go. It kind of gives you like a refresh, and it can also help to clear all the stuff around you according to the timeline. It'll get rid of the nasty weather, the nasty people, it'll elevate you. so you're not holding yourself in resistance of the stuff that you want or who you really are or your own alignment. So I hope that helps. Love you to the next one.